your first alert forecast, clouds really are a big factor today. Getting a few more gaps a little longer this morning gives some a little bit of a cooler start. On average, we're starting at around 40 degrees above the average low though. 32 is average for Knoxville this time of year. Normal high for Knoxville this time of year is low 50s. So we'll call it a mild start, at least, just cooler than what we felt the last couple of days as we start out at 40 degrees. We will gradually warm to 48 at 11. Again, this little partly cloudy to mostly cloudy back and forth. A lighter wind today. That helps our comfort too. Northerly wind though, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And get some sunshine breaks at times, high at 8:56. We're just over average when it comes to that afternoon. And layering up those clouds in the forecast where you live. Again, some high clouds can filter our sun. You see this kind of lighter gray here. The thicker clouds, the brighter white, that can block out your sun at times. That's why I'm saying a little back and forth to partly to mostly cloudy. High today 56 in Knoxville. In the forecast where you live, that's 57 in Loudon to 55 in Rockwood. You'll top out at 51 today in Crossville to 50 in Oneida. High today 50 Stearns to 51 Middlesboro and 53 in Maynardville. Topping out around 54 in Rutledge and 55 Pigeon Forge. So everybody can just enjoy a quieter day. That's one thing we all share. Then tomorrow morning, scattered clouds are still moving around early. Get a few cloud breaks with some high clouds versus lower, thicker clouds. So that can give us a nice partly cloudy day with increasing clouds in the afternoon ahead of those showers. So notice by late afternoon to evening, clouds are blanketing our area, working on that rain to lift up and meet that colder air, which is why it's a cold rain in the valley, snow in the mountains, and some light to moderate snow showers at times on the plateau. And that's what will actually carry over into your Sunday. So Saturday is definitely the quieter day, partly cloudy, increasing to mostly cloudy late afternoon, winds increasing again. So wind chill factor here with a high of 53, pretty normal high. It's just going to feel like the upper 40s. Actually, in the morning, it'll feel like it's 30. Winds increase, feel like 41 at 11, and then that high of 53. So let's pick back up. We've got that 80% coverage of our area and rain to mixing to some snow early Sunday, and it does break up a bit. You can see some brief mixing trying to come down into the valley first thing in the morning when those temperatures are in the mid 30s, so kind of cold enough for some snow. Meanwhile, it's still snowing in the mountains, and that's where it's going to be persistent and heaviest. And then you get your on and off light to moderate snow plateau, Tennessee, Kentucky line, again still snowing in the Smokies, and that cold rain's retreating back from the valley to wrap it up by the end of Sunday. So to add that up here, I wanted to highlight some of those kind of spikes up in that light versus moderate snowfall potential here on the plateau. So that's where it ranges from very light, I'm talking a trace amount, to some moderate to some heavier snow. So that's where you can get closer to that 1 inch mark there in spots on the plateau. But notice it's much more colorful as we look up into the mountains. So the consistent heavier snow is right there mountaintops. Honestly, places like Mount LeConte, Clingman's Dome, that could easily be another foot of snow that they'll collect there. But coming down 2,000–3,000 feet is where we'll get into that 4 to 6 inch plus snowfall potential. So it's really unfortunately cold rain for many, and then that snow, especially mountains and on and off in our higher elevations outlining the valley with that cooler day. Then temperatures rebound nicely with that sunshine returning on Monday, or actually get the first couple of days of the week not too bad. Showers return Tuesday night to Wednesday morning, and then we've got some on and off rain, even some rumbles of thunder on Thursday with our next cold front.